you? Oh, I'm sorry.
Ow!
I'm sorry. Are you all right?
Fine, yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I know, you're sad.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Oh, look, I've said it again.
No harm done. I've got to get to work.
Oh, yeah, how's it going? Are you settling in all right?
Fine, yeah. I'm going to be late. See ya.
Sorry.
Do you know, sweetheart, you don't know your ball.
What?
Being normal.
Right, so you've got all that in stock, yeah? Great, thanks a lot. All right, I'll see you Friday. Bye-bye.
God, I thought you were in there all day.
Oh, there's a phone box outside if you're desperate.
Look, I'll tell you about last night before nose disease comes sticking her oar in.
Oh, what happened?
Me and Greg. No, we got to that stage in our relationship.
Max, you got to that on the first night.
No, I'm being serious. I told him I loved him.
There'll be posters all over the college, sweetheart. Now, you just haven't seen it because of all this hair over your face. Now, it starts at 5:30. It'll be over at 7. Just tell me how many you're bringing.
How many what?
How long is it since you've had any of this cut?
It's fine. How many what am I bringing?
How many of your pals you're bringing? Look, have you got a minute? Because I better cut this, Nick. Otherwise, it'll turn into split ends.
Gran.
Well, if you could manage, say, 50, I would sleep so much easier tonight.
50?
Yes, come on. You're a popular lad. Here, and you can tell them all they can have a badge as well. There, look.
Great.
Nice.
She moving in?
Oh, this is a nice surprise.
I had to take a detour. I thought my arms were going to drop off.
What's all this?
The past. It's me dad's. I'm taking it all down to Oxfam.
Oh.
Only another 29 trips to go.
Is this what you've been doing all morning?
All morning. I've only managed one room.
Not a happy task, I'll bet. Could you do with some company?
Would you?
Oh, what are boyfriends for?
Yes, Michael, look, I know I'm strong enough, but when are these weights gonna come?
Oh, you should have had them by now. I'll be along any day, I reckon.
Right.
Right, one transfer board. It's not very high tech, I know, but it's going to make a lot of difference, this.
High tech. Michael, look, I hate to disappoint you, but I could have made one of these in 5 minutes, so I
Right.
could.
Now, this is how it works. Stick one end on your chair, just lift yourself up. That's it. The other end on the bed or the car or whatever you want to get yourself onto.
Right.
Then you just lift yourself up and slide yourself across.
You see, you make it sound dead simple, don't you? You say it quick.
Go on, let's see how you go.
Right.
Tommy, are you decent?
It's tough luck if I'm not, isn't it?
Hi, Michael. Is he behaving himself?
Just about, yeah.
So, what's this you're doing then?
I'm surfing, Elizabeth.
It's a transfer board. That's good news for you, actually. Your lifting days are over once he gets the hang of this.
Oh, yeah?
Well, what are you two looking at?
Let's see then.
Well, you don't expect a demonstration on an empty stomach, do you?
All right, I'm a tomato. I'll just get a full of
You're trying to do me out of a job. Look, Liz, why don't you go down the pub, get yourself a lager and lime, stick your feet up and just do nothing for 5 minutes? I bet you haven't stopped all day, have you?
Is that an order?
Yeah.
Right. I'll not stay where I'm not wanted. I'll see you later.
Cheerio. Right.
Is there such a word as unifiedness?
Yes. No. It's unity, Audrey.
Unity.
What?
Got a short memory when it suits you, haven't you?
What are you on about?
Well, it wasn't that long ago when you were fretting whether to get back with Steve McDonald or not. I lived and breathed it with you. Now, all of a sudden, I get it together with Greg and you couldn't care less.
Max.
You're just more bothered about dog muck on the streets with Councillor Audrey.
No, I do care. It's just, what's there to say about it? You said you loved him, he said he loved you back. Mm-hmm.
Not exactly.
Then what exactly?
He said he was dead sweet.
Sweet?
Yeah. He said he was really touched and it meant a lot to him.
So he didn't say that he loved you too? He didn't, did he?
Could one of you get that?
Fiona Middleton, Maxine speaking.
Fiona, now let me run this by you. Miss
yes?
Weatherfield, uniting the borough in beauty.
Well, next Tuesday.
What?
Well, we hold a pageant for the 90s and we judge the contestants on glamour, deportment and the local general knowledge. What do you reckon?
Do you know what? I reckon that I'm the only sane person here.
Oh, Fiona.
What?
I couldn't help noticing your bookshelves.
Oh, Dewey Decimal System. Except for the birdwatching books, they're in order of purchase. If there's anything that takes your eye, you've only to ask.
Oh, no. You're not getting rid of all this lot.
Pretty much.
Well, some of it's worth a few bob. I mean, the binoculars and his bowls.
Not so me. No, I'll keep hold of my mother's sewing machine and one or two bits and bobs of china, but apart from that. As for these, I'd gladly chuck them on fire. Every Friday night, same routine as far as I can remember. We'd polish all shoes and line them up along mats. Then do his balls. 20 minutes with buffer each one. Head muscles like a navvy bit end of it.
See, he looked after them.
You know what his last words to me were? Harold, have you polished me wood yet?
Harold?
He got a bit confused. Towards the end.
Right then. Mr. Michael Wall. Good to see you. In your fancy surfboard. Michael! Jim!
Rule number 1, Jim. Never forget the break.
Never forget the break.
Rule number 2. Go easy. This is going to take you a long time before you can do this on your own. Never mind doing it quickly.
Come on. Go on then. What's rule number 3?
Just don't be too bothered what people think.
Oh, people.
Liz.
I shouldn't worry your head about Liz. She's been carrying me back and to the potty for God knows how long. They don't stand on ceremony here anymore.
Right, and it won't shatter her illusion seeing you make a hash of this, will it?
I see, so is this the pride before the fall speech, is that it? Come on, Michael, tell me the truth. What exactly am I allowed to do?
Well, you can eat your sandwiches. Yeah, get stuck into them.
Thank you very much. But I'm too tired to chew, you haven't.
Chocolate or shortbread? Roy, chocolate digestives or shortbread fingers? That was me winning the Little Prince contest at Butlins. Me and Mother on the donkeys at Blackpool. Me and Dad, Christmas, he taught me to ride a bike. First day at senior school.
Why?
He threw him in the fire. The day I told him I wanted to be a woman. Scarborough. We had glorious weather that week. I remember when this were taken. My mum was sick on losses just after. It was really embarrassing. He wasn't a tyrant. He just couldn't cope. There weren't many pictures of me after this any road. I ditched the ones we had. I wasn't a happy teenager. I'm sorry, Roy.
What for?
Nothing's ever straightforward with me. Maybe it's all best left, eh?
Right, I'll get on then.
Fiona! Oh, sorry to be a pest.
How are you?
No, really, and I know how it must look, love, but I just want to get this speech absolutely perfect. Can I go earlier?
Oh, Audrey, come on, you haven't lifted a finger all day.
Oh, I know,
There's the
but-
floors to be done, there's the towels to be done.
Let her go, I'll do it.
Oh, Maxine, you're a poppet. Oh, thank you, bye-bye. Oh.
So what, you're not rushing off to see Greg tonight then, eh?
Not tonight.
He's having some space. That's what they're saying, it, and blokes like him.
Blokes like what? You don't know him.
Know enough.
Look, why have you got such a downer with him?
I haven't.
Well, every time I mention his name, you just get a dig in.
No, it's not that. It's just... I just don't think he's the right kind of bloke to get serious about.
I'm just being honest, and that's what you've always told me to be myself.
No, not with blokes like Greg. Blokes like Greg, you've got to... Well, you've got to play them at their own game. You've got to act cool. Act as if you don't care.
But he does care.
Not enough to say that he loves you back, Max.
Whoops. That's the last of that.
Oh, I'll nip down the shop if you like.
Oh, no, we've got another one under its sink.
Oh, it's time I was getting back. It's not fair on Gail leaving her to cope like this.
No.
But don't worry about this lot. I'll drop them off at the charity shop on my way.
Oh, no, I can...
No, it's the least I can do.
Well, thanks for all your help and that.
My pleasure. Does the charity matter? Only there's a shop on Crimea Street where Emily Bishop works. Friends of Weatherfield Hospital.
Oh, no, whatever. That sounds fine.
I'll get a hero's welcome when they see this lot. Right, well, I'll see you soon.
Yeah. See you, Roy.
And what is my secret? My secret is that I am just like you. Behind this glossy facade, it's just an ordinary mum who worries when the dustmen don't arrive, who cares that you youngsters have nothing to do and nowhere to go at night, who cries when you cry and laughs when you laugh. So, if you are ready for a change, if you want to put the personality back into politics, vote Audrey Roberts, Independent Business Alliance. I am woman. I am willing. I am Weatherfield.
Is that it?
Yes.
I thought it was just the warm-up. You can need a drink.
Yes, well, you're not the only one. Come on.
Hey, not in here.
Oh.
No, through there. We need a receipt for campaign business.
Oh, really?
Well, I wouldn't want
Yeah, there you go.
I wouldn't have it.
Oh, no, not prawns for tea again.
Ha ha, very good.
Oh, wow, there's loads. How many did you do? Keep your voice down, will you? There was no one in the office, so I did a double. And Vera, you've not seen this, all right?
Seen what?
Oh, nice one, Curly. I'm touched. Listen, Spider, prawns apart. I appreciate what you're trying to do.
Prove it. Be my campaign manager.
You've already got one.
No, Auntie Emily's stepping down.
What does it entail?
Well, campaign strategy, administrative duties, share the groupies.
You're on.
Oh dear, I'm filling up there.
2 pints, please, Vera.
It's got to have more content.
Yeah, well,
It's very-
never mind that. Couldn't you use an old speech of Alf's?
What's wrong with this new speech of mine?
Well, how long have you got?
Oh, Park at Winston Flaming Churchill.
Close, but no cigar.
Audrey, love, it's now that a blue pencil and a few hours' work can't put right.
Well, happy scribbling.
Audrey, now.
I hope that you will let me read it before the rally, or perhaps you would like to borrow my best frock and deliver it yourself. Oh, shut up.
Oh, campaign crisis, I hope.
Well, don't look at me. I mean, I shouldn't really be here. Vera, get this man a drink. He's got a long night ahead of him.
Yeah. You might not have noticed, Lorraine, but tonight I'm wearing a bit of a different hat, you know.
And which hat's that then, Curly? The invisible one?
No, this morning when you saw me, I was wearing my manager's hat, but tonight I'm wearing more of a local politics hat, you know. Hey, listen, yeah, have a leaflet.
Didn't know he was into all this stuff. Spider Nugent. Have you all got daft names round here?
Nugent's a great name. So, can I count on your vote?
I'm from an apathetic generation, Spider. I'll take some persuading.
Oh, good. I like a challenge.
We should get together and discuss it sometime.
I'll make a note of that in my private campaign diary.
Haley. I've been ringing your bell for ages.
I just had to get out of the house. I was sick of my own company. Had you come for more bags?
No. I took it out the bin. I hope you don't mind.
No.
Only some days you can have it out on show, and, well, some days, if you feel like it, you can shove it in a drawer. That's up to you.
I thought you thought. That's why I...
Why should you bury the past? 'Cause it's made you what you are. Modest and gentle and lovely.
Well, it's very nice of you to call round, Alec. Have you naught better to do?
Well, I was a bit worried about you, so I thought I'd just pop in. Ooh, heck, it's stifling in here, Rita. It's like a sauna bath.
Is it that bad? Oh, I'm sorry. Sorry, I couldn't get warm.
So, how are you? I mean, really?
Tell the truth, Alec. I took myself off to doctors.
And what did he say?
What do they always say? It's a virus. There's a lot of it about. Anyway, are you ready for a drink?
After the day I've had, I couldn't be ready.
Right. Let's put that right.
Hey, steady. Looks like you've had a head start.
I blame it on wine gums.
Listen, Michael.
Yeah?
Before you go, give us a straight answer, will you? How long's this going to take? I mean, how long before I get some kind of independence back, eh?
Oh, Jim, it's very hard to say, you know. You know, a lot of this depends on you, and some of it depends on, well, for want of a better word, luck.
Luck?
I mean, it is going to happen, but it could take you months.
Look, it's Liz I'm thinking about, not me. I mean, she can hardly be expected to keep this up indefinitely, you know what I mean? Aren't there some kind of wee ladies, you know, like home helps, come round and do all this kind of crack?
Well, that's what your disability living allowance is for.
That's what me what's for?
You're claiming benefit, aren't you?
Well, I get a wee drop of money, aye. The form's over there, bottom right.
Yeah, that's it. Oh, you've not filled this in?
Oh, hey, listen, have you seen the questions here? It's a nightmare.
Look, I've got to go now. Next time I come, I'm going to go through this with you, all right?
Right.
Now, you should qualify for a higher rate. It's about 35 quid or something.
Oh, what'd they do? How much?
No, £34, something or other. Better than a poke in the eye.
Oh, well, I'll tell Liz. She'll be dead chuffed.
All set for the big match build-up, lads?
Certainly are.
Des and Kev called round for him about half an hour since. Said they'd see you down there.
Right. Cheers, Gail. See ya.
See ya. Be good.
We will.
Where are you going?
We're going down the Legion, meet the lads.
The Legion?
Yeah, cheap beer and free sarnies.
Hey, a widescreen TV. Hey! Did you hear that? Where are you two going?
Well, we just fancied somewhere with a bit more life.
How long's it been like this?
I'll get it.
It's been like this for the past hour at least.
Have you seen Greg?
No, I haven't, love. I wish I had.
Oh, give us half a lager then.
Push the boat out, why don't you?
It was Jack. He says he's stopping at the Legion to watch the game.
Oh, can't say I blame him. Half a lager in, love.
He's done what? He's supposed to be a partner in this business.
Yeah, well, some partners get overruled, don't they? Like when we wanted a big screen. But you didn't, did you? Mind you know best.
I know, that's
So
why
now
you're
Old
here.
Weep is on. Jeffrey's sexy bubbles bonbon.
It's more like, innit? Yeah. Bit of a laugh, innit?
Yeah. Say that again. Do with a bit of that.
Yeah, comedy in the Rovers. Can't wait to tell her, Jack. Yeah, we could do this more often, couldn't we, girls?
Do you remember earlier when I...
Thank you, Elizabeth. That's the best curry I've had in a long while.
So I'm not redundant yet, then?
No, I only wish you were.
Hey, if that's the way you feel, I can soon leave you to fend for yourself, you know.
No, I don't mean that. Listen, I was having a wee chat with Michael today, and we reckon we might be able to get you a bit of money.
What are you on about?
Well, not be much, about £35 or something.
I don't want your money.
Well, it's a good job, too. For if I had to pay you what you deserve, I'd be bankrupt.
Jim?
No. You see, look, it's not my money we're talking about here, right? This is money from the state that you're legally entitled to. But don't go tell me you couldn't find a use for it.
Couldn't we all, but...
That's what I mean. I just thought it might make things a wee bit easier for you.
Easier? For who? What do you mean?
What do I mean? Right, well, here's what I mean. I mean, it might make all this carry-on seem a bit more like a job and less like an obligation, you know what I mean?
Thanks.
What?
Well, in case you hadn't noticed, I don't do it out of obligation. I do it because I choose to.
Yes, and I'm very grateful. Thank you very much, Elizabeth. But I am your ex-husband. You know what I mean? You've been out there in the big wide world. You've had a taste of freedom. And now you've got this millstone round your neck. Now, don't get me wrong. I would feel exactly the same way, so I would.
Oh, cheers. Remind me to stay clear of accidents for the foreseeable future.
No. For God's sake. No. Look, I don't mean... Do you know, I wish I'd never started this.
Oh, no. I'm glad you did. If that's the way you want to play it, fine. I'll come in, do a job, and we'll pretend there was never anything between us.